S1000, RFID replace consumables. Turn on the power and open the lower door of the chassis. Click on Replace consumables. After the countdown appears, place the chip close to the RFID sensing area to add it. After adding successfully, click OK to return to the main page. The remaining consumables display has been updated. Close the lower door of the chassis. Open the lower door of the casing and take out the ink path. Open the ink tank cover and pour about 1 L of ink. Open the solvent tank cover and pour about 1 L of solvent. Put the ink path in place and close the lower door of the casing. Remove the nozzle cover and pull out the rubber cover protecting the recovery tube. Click on the menu Maintenance menu ink path exhaust. Wait for exhaust to complete. Click on the machine after exhaust is completed. The charging tank fixing screw and take out the charging tank. Then click the menu Special Settings. Manual operation, turn on the ink supply valve, ink supply pump, and recovery pump. Select pressure rule for the pressure pump rule and wait for the pressure to rise. Then turn on the nozzle solenoid valve. Repeatedly switch on and off several times to ensure that the ink line position remains unchanged. Loosen the ink line locking screw. The black cam adjusts the left and right position of the ink line. The back screw of the locking screw is to adjust the front and back position of the ink line. Adjust the position of the ink line by adjusting these two screws. Facing the recovery pipe, the ink line is 1/4 on the left side of the recovery pipe. Look at the recovery pipe from the left side, the ink line centering. Tighten the ink line fixing screw and check if the ink line position is correct. If it is not correct, adjust it again. Finally, tighten the ink line fixing screw. Close the nozzle solenoid valve and install the charging tank in place. Tighten the fixing screw of the charging tank. Observe the position relationship between the nozzle hole and the gap of the charging tank. Roughly determine whether they are in the same straight line. If not, loosen the fixing screw of the charging tank bracket. Then manually adjust the position of the charging tank to make it center. After centering, tighten one screw and open the nozzle solenoid valve. After the ink line is sprayed out, you can observe the position of the ink line with the naked eye upper and lower ends. Magnifying glass of the nozzle cover, you can observe the upper end of the charging slot. When adjusting the lower end, use your thumbs and index fingers to fix the charging slot. Use a 1.5 mm hexagonal screwdriver in your right hand to slowly loosen the fixing screws. At the same time, fine-tune the position of the charging slot left and right. Match it with the ink line position to make it centered. After the adjustment is completed, tighten the two fixing screws to complete the ink line adjustment. Open the low door of the casing and take out the ink path. Unscrew the ink inlet tube. Unscrew the ink supply filter. Install a new ink supply filter. Connect the ink inlet too. When the power is off, open the low door of the chassis and take out the ink path. Take out the buffer. Unscrew the 2 ink tubes on the buffer. Install a new buffer. Put it back in place and fix it. Click on the menu Maintenance menu ink path exhaust. Wait for exhaust to complete. Service menu Special Settings Manual Operation. Open the exhaust valve, ink pressure valve, and recovery pump. Loosen the 2 screws that fix the ink drop generator and lift the ink drop generator. Remove the 4 screws that fix the nozzle. Rinse the nozzle after removing it. Then use an ultrasonic cleaner to clean it for no less than 15 minutes. Install the nozzle. Clean the installation position with a solvent before installation. Then install it in the correct position, the coated side faces outward. First tighten the 4 nozzle screws. Then fix the ink drop generator and tighten the fixing screws. After completion, close the exhaust valve, ink pressure pump, and recovery pump. After installing the nozzle, check whether the ink line position has changed, whether ink line adjustment is required. Open the low door of the casing and take out the ink circuit. Twist out the solvent manifold and ink manifold. Lift them up without touching the ink solvent. Shield the surrounding modules to prevent ink solvent from splashing. Click the Service menu Special Settings Manual Operation. Open the ink circuit pressure pump, ink supply valve, VISC valve, exhaust valve, and recovery pump. Wait for draining. Return and close each valve body. Tighten the solvent manifold and ink manifold. Turn off the power and take out the main filter. Twist out the ink outlet and ink inlet tubes. Install a new main filter. Note the difference between the ink inlet and the ink outlet. Put it back in place and fix it. How to set the sensitivity with one click. Connect the optical fiber amplifier and photoelectric sensor. Connect the 5-core connector of the inkjet printer. Fix the optical fiber and photoelectric sensor in place. Place the printed object close to the sensor, press and hold the teach key for 3 seconds, and the sensitivity setting is completed with one click. Click Message, insert QR code. Select Insert Content and enter information. Click OK after setting Send to Print. S1000, Information Editing, Insert Clock. Click Message and insert clock. Click OK. You can add multiple clocks. Set the clock content and format. Click OK. Send to print. Click Message. Insert barcode. Select Insert Content and enter information. You can add different content. Click OK after setting Send to Print. Click Message. Click Insert Logo. You can select a local file or a USB file. Select the pattern file to be printed. Click OK. Send to print. Click Message. Click Insert Text. Enter the text content. Select the desired font. Click OK. Send to print. Click Message. Click Insert Sequence Number. You can set the start value limited value 1 and end value limited value 2. Set the prefix and suffix. Click OK. Send to print. Install the bracket base. Tighten the 6 fixing screws. Install the first section of the center column and tighten the fixing screws. Install the connecting ring of the 2 sections of the center column. Assemble the J-cross clamps at the other section of the center column. The crossbar for installing the nozzle clamp has no reserved screw holes. The crossbar for installing the light eye bracket has reserved screw holes. Install the nozzle clamp on the upper crossbar. Note the direction of the notch. Install the light eye bracket on the lower crossbar. Connect the 2 sections of the center column. Screw on the top bracket. Install the nozzle. Installation completed.